Hello everyone, Julia here, hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. And in today's video I want to make big collages using masterboards that I made a while ago. I made this I think already more than a year ago, and I was planning to cut them and to make some smaller ephemera for junk journals, like some journaling cards or tags or some things like that, maybe some postcards, but I never did that. I made 9 of them back then, and I even have this masterboards as a digital kit in my Etsy shop, just some backgrounds for collaging. I also use them sometimes in my journals, just print them out and use for collages in some of my journals, but the original masterboards that I made I never used until now. So my plan is to make big collages and to use them as wall decorations in my crafting room. I already have a few big collages like this, also made from masterboards. Like I think those were my first masterboards that I made. And so I'm going to do exactly the same with these that I have here. And I started already a few days ago, so I already made a few collages. Like, for example, that's one of them. And I made, I think, 6 more or 7. No, 7 more. No, 6. 6 more. Yeah, so I have here 6 more collages, and then in the end I will show you all of them. But I also decided to make a video and show you how I make these big collages. So I kept 2 masterboards, and now I'm going to show you how I make these big collages. So I already prepared different things that I want to use for my collages. First of all, animal illustrations from different books. So just some book pages, and I took some bigger images like this because my masterboards are quite big. They are about A4 size, some a little bit, some even a little bit bigger than A4. So I think it's a great opportunity to use some bigger images, big illustrations, and some bigger ephemera. So I just chose some random book pages with animals, mostly animals and birds, and all other collages that are already ready I made using these images, some of these images, but I still have quite a few left, so I'm going to use some of these. Actually, some of them I think are way too big, like for example this is just too big, but something like this is really great. Yeah, so as you can see, a few book pages. Then I also have a few of this vellum stickers, also quite big, with butterflies and mushrooms, and also just some papers with mushrooms and birds and animals. So maybe something of this I can use. I used some of these big stickers already in my previous collages. Yeah, so some papers like this. And then also I have this cute small tin with tickets and stamps and some small vintage ephemera just to add something. But I already have quite many things on this masterboards. There are already vintage tickets and labels and different things, so I have here already many details, and that's actually really good because I don't need to do too much, just a little bit. So then few more papers like this, also some labels and some cards like this. I don't know if I will use something of this, but maybe I will need something like this. And also I have 3 boxes with stickers. These are from Cavallini, and I really like these stickers. I have even more sticker sets of them, but I think this will be really good to use as some additional details. And as you can see, this set I use very much, very often, and it's already almost gone. Half of the sheets are already gone. Now it's about half, and here also, as you can see, many stickers are already used. Then another box with some animal stickers. Here I still have quite enough, so there are different shapes and sizes of stickers, and I think these are really good for collages. So maybe I also will use something of this. And another box, also very similar one, but with birds. These are also very beautiful. So that's what I'm going to use for making this big collages. Maybe if I will need something else, like maybe some stamps or more tickets, then I always can take more. But yeah, as I said, my backgrounds are already ready, and it's very convenient. And I already have here so many different details that I actually even don't need too many things. So first of all, I will choose my animal or bird images that I want to use here. So I just will go through my book pages and see what I can use. So I decided to use this illustration, and I already cut it out, and also a few small ones. And now I want to see what else I would like to add to the background before gluing this down. Maybe one of these big stickers somewhere. Let's see. I think I will use this one with butterflies and just will put it here. Then let's see what else I can add. These stickers are very good for the background for collages, especially these bigger ones. They look really great on the background, so maybe I will use some of this. Let's see. And I think I need another box of these stickers because I used already almost all of them. So let's add a few stickers to the background. Maybe one of these labels, 1 or 2. Okay, I think I can glue this down already. And I have to say that I really like this idea of having already ready backgrounds for collages that you can just start to use or print out and use. And I think that masterboards are really great idea for making masterboards is really a great idea for those who like to make collages. You can make a few at once and just have them ready, and there are so many possibilities that what you can do with them. You can just cut them and make some smaller ephemera out of them. You can of course always scan them before doing that and have that background ready to print, and then print it and use for different collages as many times as you want. And of course there is always this possibility to make something like this, to make some big collages, and then you also can scan them and turn them in smaller journaling cards or postcards or something like this and make something else out of them. So there are so many different ways to use them. I think it's really great idea. And I definitely will need to make more masterboards, more different backgrounds for collages, maybe even in the next video. Okay, I think I will add a few more of these stickers. Something like this. And then maybe also some of these bird stickers. These are really nice, these small circles. Very cute. And yeah, I think I will add a few of this. Something like this. I think I will add a few stamps now. Okay, now my collage is ready. Of course, it still would be possible to add more details, but I think it's already enough. I don't want it to be too busy, and there are already quite a few details to look at, and I like how it turned out. So I think now I will make another one. The last one, I will use the last masterboard that I have left, and then we'll show you all of these big collages. I also still have this one left. And first I also will choose a big image from these book pages that I would like to use. Let's see what I have here. Maybe this cute bear or foxes. I think I will use this beautiful fox family. So I will cut them out. Okay, now again I will see if I can add maybe some of this bigger papers or stickers with butterflies. Maybe a few more small details, and I think then the last collage is also ready. I think this always looks good. And I think now I can add maybe a few more butterflies. Let's see, or dragonflies. Something like this. Okay, I think this one is also ready. I feel like it's enough of details. As I said, I don't want this collages to be too busy. I think there are already quite many details to look at, so I think it's enough. So now I will show you all the collages that I made. That's another one from today, and as I said, I started to make this a few days ago, and I decided that I will use all my masterboards for making big collages, so that's what I made. Some of them are A4 size, like for example this, that's A4 size, and some are a little bit bigger than A4, like for example this one. And yeah, so I used all the masterboards that I had for making these collages, and as I said, I have these masterboards as a digital kit in my Etsy shop. If you are interested, I will leave a link in the description box to this, and I think I also will scan these collages before putting them on the walls, and maybe also make a digital kit out of them to use them as journaling cards, or also just print them and cut them and use some parts of them. I think I will do this on the weekend, so probably next week I can also add this to my Etsy shop. I don't know, maybe I also will add a few of these original collages to my shop. I don't know yet, maybe. I'm not sure if someone is interested in something like this, but maybe a few of those I will add to my Etsy shop, or just put them on the walls in my crafting room as a decoration. Something like that looks really nice as a decoration for your hobby room or your crafting corner. It's always nice to have something that you made and just something that inspires you, and that's actually the reason why I chose all this bird and animal images, because as you know, I love nature, I love forest animals, birds, and just in general everything nature related. So I just wanted to use this beautiful book illustrations and have them on my walls. I also have some of the book pages on my walls, use them just as a decorations, but these are, I think, also very nice to have as a decoration. And of course you can make them in smaller size, also as a small collages, like postcard size, for example. Those also look really nice as a decoration, not only in your journal. So I hope that you liked this video and it was inspiring for you, and that maybe you also will try to make some big collages or masterboards or something like this. And I think next week I will make more of this backgrounds for collages, more masterboards, and then maybe we'll make even more big collages, or finally we'll cut them and use for something else. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye!